Good morning.
Happy Tuesday, everyone.
Thanks for spending some time with us, whether it be a minute, 30 minutes, or however long this goes.
Yes, or maybe you're just watching it back and you're just skipping to the weather portion.
Yeah, it's truly up to our friends and what they want to do.
Yeah.
I'm Brendan, do the news here. Heather does weather. Gib is our director, hits the buttons.
Makes us look good.
He does his best
Yes.
with what he's given.
Yes. That is true.
It'd be great if you let us know where you're watching from, maybe your weather conditions where you are.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to know, Heather?
Well, you can give us the answer to the weather quiz if you want to participate.
You can.
You don't have to, but we do like our participation from our Facebook, YouTube, and X friends.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 years ago today, a day people won't soon forget, for sure.
Yes. Yeah. This day, it's just ingrained in my mind. And I think it's just an important reminder to still talk about it because it was a historic event. We don't see a lot of tornadoes here in northern Michigan. We did see quite a few tornadoes just last week in southern parts of Michigan, downstate and West Michigan area. But we don't see it here up north as much, but it's still a possibility. So that's why we talk about it. It's a reminder that it is possible. So, especially with severe weather season in full swing right now, just a good thing to be top of mind. So it does mark the 3-year anniversary. So it was on this day, May 20th of 2022, the Gaylord tornado hit. So how long was this tornado on the ground? If you remember, maybe you do, maybe you're just guessing. 10 minutes, 17 minutes, or 22 minutes on the ground.
It was on the ground long enough to do a lot of damage.
Yes.
That's for sure.
And NWS just posted a recap of the tornado on their Facebook and their X. We are going to be doing, a gallery of pictures, kind of looking back 3 years and kind of the damage that they did see from this. They have recovered, but there's still some damaged spots in Gaylord. Yeah, but they did rebuild. So.
Yes.
Yes.
And with the ice storm on top of it, just
Yeah,
been
a
for
lot
people
going
to
on
deal
in
with.
Gaylord lately.
Yeah.
The last few years or so. So we'll talk about what we're seeing right now. It is a cold start in Michigan today. So we did wake up to some early frost this morning. You could still be waking up to some frost with those cooler temperatures still. And then today we are expecting our winds to pick up. It'll be on the breezy side. We'll see some shower chances, and we'll talk about those shower chances through the end of the week. So that's a look at the temperatures, upper 30s through Sault Ste. Marie and Mackinac Island, and a lot of 40s down the northern lower. And we are seeing some increasing cloud cover already. So most of us now seeing more clouds around. You can see where that rain is now. So through southern parts of Michigan, if you're in Indiana, South Bend, St. Joseph area, Fort Wayne also waking up to that rain too. So that's what's going to slowly sweep in the next few hours of the day. So if you are planning on golfing, in the eastern upper peninsula, fair conditions. We'll see fair conditions here, but we will see increasing rain. So if you have a later tee time, you might want to plan for that. Grab the jacket before you head out. 50s and 60s for highs today, so we'll be below average and cooler again, and increasing clouds. Winds pick up out of the east too, so that will also be an issue for your game. We're going to see gusts closer to the 30s by the afternoon. So that's a look at our day. We'll be under elevated fire danger because of the dry conditions and easterly winds picking up. Now, if you were south and west, we are going to see rain moving in. So by the midday, early evening, we'll start to see more of those showers moving in the northern lower. It'll move more northeast. So tonight, we could see a few light sprinkles in the eastern upper peninsula. We're not talking about a lot of rain there. More of that rain will stay south of the bridge throughout Wednesday. So let's look at Wednesday morning, a bit of a rainy start. We'll see that center of low pressure. You can see that rain is wrapping around it as that tracks south of Michigan and southeast. And then more to the northeast by late Wednesday. So you can still see lingering showers around by Wednesday. Here's a look at that rainfall forecast. And again, most of this will impact our southern portions of the northern lower. So about an inch, over an inch in Manistee, over an inch and a half in Ludington. You can see that triangle though from Mecosta County into Mason and Oceana, edge of Lake County. That's where we could potentially see some higher amounts of rain, just depending on the track of the low pressure system. We'll see about 0.2 of an inch through Cadillac and Frankfort, but you can see the Wexford County line up to Benzie. that steep drop off with how much rain will fall. Further north, hardly any measurable rain is expected. Here's a look at the Bayshore Marathon forecast. If you're going to that is this weekend. Madison did a live preview in the live show. She will have information on the website. So if you are planning on going, maybe you're a spectator, you might want to bundle up early morning, 7 a.m. when the main race starts. It'll be 41 degrees, 52 by noon with a partly sunny sky. And we could see a PM shower. It looks like more of our shower chances could hold off in the northern lower until the afternoon. It'll be 57 degrees. Here's a look at our highs today. Below average again, 50s and 60s in the upper peninsula and increasing clouds in the eastern UP. We'll see 53 in Alpena, 52 in Rogers City, and a gusty easterly wind. Again, elevated fire danger will be top of mind aside from those PM showers. So PM showers moving in west of I-75. You can see a lot of highs today in the 50s. In our southern counties there, cloudy PM showers. We'll see 40s in the eastern upper peninsula for lows tonight, cloudy and a few showers. So a few sprinkles are possible there. 42 in Atlanta, Gaylord, rain showers moving in tonight. More on the lighter side on the east side. West of I-75, we'll see more of that rain. So that will be mainly the impacts of that low pressure system at least tonight. So we'll see that rain through Wednesday. Few showers in the eastern upper. More of those scattered showers south, and then we'll see Thursday, a lot more clouds around, showers mainly east of I-75. Friday, rainy, cloudy again, cooler into Memorial Day weekend. Few showers around, scattered showers possible. And then Memorial Day looks like we'll finally be out of the woods yet. Maybe a little warmer, maybe some more sunshine.
All right. Chris has been pretty quick with the comments here. He's at the top of our list.
Okay.
He's saying good morning from East Lansing and saying good morning to everyone. We have a friend Joel watching from Pleasanton, warming up to car, heading to work, 45 degrees and cloudy. Mark saying good morning from Fremont, Indiana, windy and cool here. We have Paula, she's in Boyne Falls, 43, mostly sunny. Wondering if she went to the National Morel Mushroom Festival on Saturday. We were thinking of you, Paula. We drove through Boyne Falls.
I didn't tell you, Brendan, my friends, the ones that Trevor has now done morel mushroom stories with, the Great Lakes Treats couple, they commented on my post, and they're like, we missed you. They were selling their morels.
Oh, they were there?
Somewhere in the festival part, but yeah, we were busy eating the morels.
I guess it makes sense.
Yeah.
They were at the festival. Well, good. Yeah. We were very close to them, I imagine.
And they said it was really cold Sunday.
Can confirm. Wait, you said Sunday or Saturday?
Sunday was even colder.
Oh, Sunday. Oh, yeah, we were there Saturday.
It was cold and rainy Saturday, but they said that they were going to thaw out after Sunday.
We have Nancy saying good morning from East Jordan, where it's 43. Tom, since when is a quiet forecast a thing? He wants to know.
When is it?
Since when is a quiet forecast a thing?
I'm not sure why we're asking that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like context-wise, if we call it quiet, usually we're under a blocking pattern. I call it quiet when there's 7 days of no noticeable weather, dry, sunny, temperatures consistent. We call that quiet. Active weather, we're talking about rain, wind, not thunderstorms in the immediate forecast, but that could mean active weather too.
Joel is guessing 22 for the weather quiz. Chris said, I love the name Joe Charlevoix after the town of Charlevoix.
That is his real last name. We got a lot of questions in Charlevoix County this weekend about it. It is real.
I've been here off and on since 2013. I've heard that from almost day one.
Day one when I started, Joe said, I'm just going to clear the air right now. My name is real. Yeah. So if anyone asks.
Yep. And then he met somebody with the last name Petoskey, so I think they got a picture at an event.
I met the Petoskey family at an event too.
Yep. We have a friend Ethan saying good morning. Some showers and fog, and it's 54 there in Sioux City this morning. Ethan's guessing 22 minutes.
Okay.
Gail is saying good morning from Kingsley, 40 degrees, sun and windy. Chris is also going with 22. Joshua says good morning, Heather and folks. As I said before to Trevor, summer has been canceled. It's going to show on the 4th of July. We're hoping so. The 4th of July would be nice.
First official day of summer hasn't happened yet. So can we cancel it yet?
I get his point, though. It's been
Yeah.
a little chilly. Yeah.
I know, and like just the same week last year, I was at the pool, the beach. It was warm. But that was abnormal for how
Yes.
warm. And it was a very mild winter last year. So kind of tracks. We need the rain. I mean, the fire danger, especially with all the downed trees from the ice storm. We're going to welcome any rain we can get because once those winds pick up, we have low relative humidity. A wildfire, if it starts, will spread very quickly, especially on the east side. So we'll take the rain and the cool weather for now. It'll warm up eventually. Just wait.
That's a good point. We have Joshua guessing 23 minutes. I think that was one of the answers. How about 22? You want to go 22, Joshua? I'm not going to put numbers in your mouth, but we have Gail guessing 22. Robert saying good morning from Indian River, 41 and partly sunny. Susie Q is with us as always. Hello. She said it's 38 in Frederick this morning. Off to Ann Arbor today. Need some prayers for my husband. Surgery tomorrow at U of M. Hoping everything goes well. Certainly hope the same, Susie Q.
Yeah, I hope everything goes well.
We have a friend and weather watcher, Alice, saying good morning, Heather and Brendan. And Gib, it's 42 in Alpena. Hi, Alice.
Hi, Alice.
Chip saying good morning from Grand Rapids. My mom also watching. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Christine.
She's saying good morning, Facebook friends. Another chilly morning here in Port Huron. She had the gloves, the hat on, I think just yesterday, taking Benji for a walk. Jackie said good morning. It's 40 degrees at my house in Kalkaska. The sun's trying to come out. And Jackie's going with 22 minutes. Bethel saying good morning, guys, from Manistee. Welcome to the conversation. Welcome back, I should say, Bethel. We have Judy saying good morning from the river. Wish we could head to our lodge in Hillman, but family issues holding us here in Tennessee. She said, miss y'all.
Miss you too. I'm sure you miss Hillman.
We know you'll come on up north when you can. So appreciate you joining us here,
Well,
Judy.
no rush when it's cold and rainy right now.
Yeah. Paul saying good morning from Rogers City. Wally chiming in saying good morning, Heather and Brendan. Wally here from Mayo. 35 this morning. So for the question of the day, because we were asking what would you do first with $1 million, I would give $10,000 to each one of my children, my daughter and my son-in-law. Then I would give $10,000 to my sister-in-law and brother-in-law as long as he does home improvements and share the rest with me and my wife. He has a plan. Wally has a plan with that money.
Yeah.
And so for the question, or the weather quiz, a lot of questions here.
Yeah.
He's going with 17 minutes. Paula's guessing 22, and Paula did not go to the Morel Festival. I had band dress rehearsal on Saturday and watching the grandkids.
That's fair.
Some valid excuses, Paula. You're off the hook. V. Lawrence Rowe watching, saying good morning, Michigan. And Susie Q is guessing 22 minutes of scary moments. Susan saying good morning again. It's sunny and 40 in Kalkaska, guessing 22 minutes. Judy guessing 17. And Alice, looks like sending prayers to Susie Q's husband. And, Josh was clarifying. He said, sorry about that. It was supposed to be snow on the 4th of July. Oof. No, thank you.
Absolutely not. That polar jet needs to be in Siberia by that time, or I will be gone.
Thanks for the clarification, but we're good.
We are so good. Do not put that out there, Joshua.
A lot of
Putting
people,
those things out in the universe. I don't like that.
A lot of people just wading through winter to get to the warm temperatures. And
I wanna
we do
be-
not want to think about that.
I don't want to have it snow when we're doing the Cherry Fest parade. That's not
Nope.
in the plans.
Shorts, T-shirts, that's what I want to be wearing during the Cherry Fest. So.
Yep.
And Chris wants to know if Joe Charlevoix is from Charlevoix. The answer is no. He's from the Upper Peninsula.
The western side.
And it looks like we're all caught up.
All right, that's why he's also a Packers fan, in case you're wondering.
Yes.
He is north of the bridge, so those are a lot of Packers fans.
Yep.
All right, so today marks a 3-year anniversary of the Gaylord tornado. How long was the tornado on the ground?
Way too long.
Yeah.
Wish it didn't never happened. But my guess was 17.
22 minutes on the ground, and it ended up being an EF3 rating, which is a significant tornado, 150 mile per hour estimated winds based on the damage, which was extensive damage. This is one of the strongest tornadoes we've seen in Michigan history, aside from another one in the 80s. So Weather quiz standings. Brendan, Director Gibb, 1 for 2. Producer Sarah is undefeated this week. She's on a winning streak. Facebook viewers are on a losing streak so far, 0 for 2. Today we had Mark. I don't know which Mark, but a Mark.
We have a lot of Susans and Marks, and we all try to keep them straight.
We try.
And we'll chat about tomorrow. We'll be here live starting at 4:30. We do have a TV show with news, weather, and sports, by the way.
Yeah, a traditional TV show. So if you're up early, maybe you have to walk the dog early, they want to be let out, maybe you got to get the kids ready for school still. We're up that early, so join us, 4:30 to 7.
And then you can always stream live on upnorthlive.com in case you don't have satellite, antenna, cable. We hear that a lot. We can't watch because fill in the blank. Well, if you have internet connection, you can chime in if you want. Tune in.
Yeah.
I don't know where the chime in part came in.
I don't know.
But
chime in is for pictures, but
you can message us on Facebook if you want.
I guess so.
Chime in that way.
But there's also the News On app too if you have a smart TV. But I've heard that our Up North Live stream on the website is the best way.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll fill you in, Brendan. But upnorthlive.com. Definitely the best spot.
Okie doke.
News On is just another way to reach us. Madison is live at 6. What is she doing tomorrow?
Oh, weren't you in that conversation?
No, I wasn't there.
Oh yeah, you were, I think. She's not aware yet. So.
Oh.
All right, well, thanks for your time, friends.
Well, you have to wait tomorrow and see.
Yeah.
Yep, she'll be live in the field doing something fun.
I think it's Memorial Day related.
Okay.
We'll find out together.
Oh, maybe I heard of something, yeah.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll be here tomorrow. Have a good Tuesday.
Bye.
Bye.